Launched in November 1995, Help and Shelter is a non-governmental organization mandated to respond to the high incidences of violence, alcoholism, and other social issues in Guyana. As such, through counseling and through the provision of crisis services, the organization has been able to offer support to thousands who wish to leave abusive relationships and unstable families by providing shelter. As could be expected, the organization was not spared from the ravages of the pandemic, which has turned the world on its head and continues to wreak havoc in every sphere of the globe. Via a Zoom interview on Wednesday, director of the organization, Danuka Radzik, revealed that the most disappointing challenge which they continue to grapple with is providing shelter for victims amid the new dispensation that prohibits crowded environments. However, cognizant of the critical need to keep their clients safe, Radzik has been strictly adhering to the COVID-19 guidelines.
We've had to reduce our capacity to take into consideration kind of social distancing and so on. So that continues to still be in effect.
The increase in the incidence and prevalence of gender-based violence since the start of the pandemic has compounded the issue for the organization as they navigate how to provide counseling and shelter for its significantly increased clientele. In many instances, vulnerable persons have been referred to other shelters for refuge. And in an effort to cater to the upsurge in migrants who have been seeking assistance, Help and Shelter introduced its bilingual counseling service in December last year. To date, some 28 migrants have benefited from these services.
It's proven to be very well used, and it was like a new area for Help and Shelter. But obviously there's a really, a big need there for migrants to get help and assistance.
Radzik stated that the organization is presently pursuing additional funding to allow for the rollout of other projects. 328 persons benefited from face-to-face counseling in 2020, whilst 128 benefited from phone advice and guidance. In addition, 78 survivors of gender-based violence and trafficking in persons benefited from the organization's shelter services in 2020. Among them were 49 children. Reporting for the AGP Nightly News, Kendall Richmond.